Hey guys, thanks for choosing Islam. This is going to be a lot of fun. Before I start, I will tell you that this video series of Choose Your Own Adventure is supposed to tell you what other people's view on reality is based on their religion. First off, the word Islam is the Arabic word for submission. This word is significant because it reflects the religion's central goal of submitting to God. The word Muslim in English is just someone who practices Islam, just as a Jew practices Judaism, Christian practices Christianity, etc. And the word Allah in English is God, so that's significant because it's a religion, it's monotheism. It's a monotheistic religion. And a prophet is someone who has a revelation from God. And next, a revelation is a type of dream or kind of a vision that someone gets from God. A prophet gets from God, actually. And so the next word is sin, and that is an immoral action that goes against the rules of God and one's own moral code. And the last word is jihad. And some people think this is terrorism, but it's a struggle within someone against their own sin or against their responsibilities, their religious responsibilities. Islam is the world's second largest religion and is mainly practiced in the Middle East. Um, Islam is similar to Judaism and Christianity in the fact that they share some common beliefs, prophets, and they're all monotheistic. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the religion. So the Muslims believe that God told them how to live, and they think that God told them this through revelations that are recorded in their sacred texts by the prophets. And so they have a very sacred place, and the most sacred city to Muslims is Mecca, and they pray in the direction of Mecca up to 5 times a day. And they have something called Hajj, spelled Hajj, which is like a pilgrimage to Mecca where all men must at least try and go to Mecca if they can, and that's a religious duty. Okay, so also, Islam has a very significant effect on its followers, and so the effects of this are it tends to create followers who are very dedicated, and it can cause extremists they are terrorists, but there are more people who aren't extremists than there are people who are terrorists, and the extremists sometimes fight wars in the name of Islam. Islam it also creates patriarchal societies, which is like male-dominated societies. And that means just that men are valued much more than the women, and the women have almost no rights or choices. Since Islam is such a large religion, it varies throughout the world, and every Islamic country, it's just where Islam is mostly practiced, and it's each country that's Islamic is uh, is affected differently. Like different aspects of the religion are shown in like laws and the way people are treated and everything. And yeah, so the interpretation of the religion is what affects the places. And the main prophet of Islam is Muhammad, and he's the one who founded the religion. So if you want to learn about Sharia law, which is daily laws and rules of Muslims that they must live by, click here. If you want to learn more about the Quran, which is the sacred text of Islam, click on my face. And if you want to learn about Muhammad, which is their main prophet and arguably one of the most important figures in history, click on right here on my left hand.